Hey guys, before we start today's episode, I just want to talk to you about something. Have you ever thought about making your own podcast or just wanted to branch out on what other podcasts could be out there, what's personally made for you? And if so, just check out Anchor. Anchor is an app where you can make your own podcast and even listen to other podcasts that are out there. There's multiple genres, multiple selections, and hey, you can make your own podcast catered to you. And guess what? It's all for free. You don't have to worry about paying any subscription fees or anything. So download Anchor as soon as you can and start feeling your creative feeling. Okay, now let's get into today's episode. I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that I want and need and that need to be paid for. But do I want to pay for them? No, not really, because what do I look like? I want somebody else to pay for it. Hi, how are all of you beautiful people in the world doing right now? Welcome back to another episode of Just Another Teen Life Crisis. I am your host, Kia Purse. And just how have you all been living these past couple of weeks? I know it's been a minute and I haven't been as consistent as I promised would be, but girl, let's be really honest. Life just catches up with you. And I know I make this statement all the time, but it does. There are so many things that have happened in these past few weeks that I did not expect to happen, even to me. One of them was getting sick, and I really couldn't use my voice a lot, and it kind of hurt because I'm just like, I want to record my podcast, even though it's like I can't. And then I had to go out of town for a funeral, and then I started back in school, so it's just like everything just caught up right after another. But it's all good in the hood because we back and we getting through these last couple of episodes. Not gonna lie, I'm not ready to end this season. I'm really not. Even though I've been really inconsistent. But I might not end it just yet. We don't know. There's a lot of topics I still want to talk about and more to come, of course. But I have to do, my check in with all of you. Like, how have all of you been living? Like, how are we doing emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually? Because there's a lot of things going on in the world, and we all need to check up on each other. And that's the most important thing in this society is to check up on people that you love and you support. Because what would we do without the world? Like, honestly, what would we do? Now, I know most of you know how this show works. I usually start off with a little essay topic that segues into what my topic for the episode is going to be about. But I'm not going to lie, I forgot to write one. And I'm not mad that I forgot to write one because this is a topic that most of us all need help on, especially. And even me, I'm still learning on how to even function in society with this because, y'all, money is hard. And it's just, we need money to do things in life. And it's sad that we do, but I don't want to work for it. I really don't. It's just a lot of work, a lot of effort, and a lot of time wasted, if you know what I mean, because it is just, like JoJo said, it is just a waste of time. So today we're talking about how to save money in college, or an even better way, how to not spend all of your money while you're in college. Because guess what? Y'all know we still on that, right? I know some of us college kids have jobs, others don't. But we all know the same song and dance, like, Mom, I need some money. Dad, I need some money. Or, hey, yo, can I borrow a couple dollars? It's basically true. We all need money. And we all have bills that need to be paid. And we all have things that we want in life that requires money. And it's hard because even our age group, What do we do with the first dollar we see? Well, some of us. I know I'm a part of this group because guess what? I like to spend money more than I like to save money. That is a common thing. And I'm still trying to save money, but it's hard. It's hard. When you work and you wait 2 weeks for that specific check that you made bank on because you worked all them damn days and hours and you put in time and time and time just for that check to look fat, and then when you get it, it may not be fat, but it's money and you gonna spend it on something anyways because it's what you deserve. That is what I have done since I've gotten this job. And that was 4 years ago when I was still a senior in high school. And now I'm a college student who pays his own. Oh, Jesus, I just misgendered myself on my own show. But hey, it is what it is. If you can't learn from yourself, how the hell are you going to learn from anybody else? Who pays their own tuition and still ends up broke. I know what y'all thinking. You're like, you pay your own tuition? Why don't you get like FAFSA student loans? I mean, I did start with FAFSA, and then I forgot to do FAFSA again, and now I do my school's payment plan because it's a lot cheaper when you think about it. But FAFSA's free money, and I would very much love to get that FAFSA money. So FAFSA, I'm a college student. If you listen to this podcast, if you do, hey, how you doing? Please send me some free money because I'm in need. And it's really hard out here. It really is. Like, y'all don't know what we go through. It's a terrible tragedy out here. Especially, when people, it's hard to get a good job. It's hard to get a good job out there. So fast for hand over some thousands of dollars so I can pay for all my classes and hopefully pass them all, because this new semester is hard. Even though I only go once a week, but like it's hard. It's so hard. So please help a student out. I know you see me. I see you. You see me. We see each other. Good. Isn't that a meme? No, wasn't that what they said on Housewives of Atlanta? I'm pretty sure. But off topic. I'm getting way off topic here. Yes. I want some money. That's all I really want. At this point in my college career, like, saving money for like future things has actually been like really hard for me because I've been working since I was 17, and that's when I should have started saving money for college and everything, but I wasn't really thinking. I didn't start thinking until I started paying out of my own pocket for my tuition. And everybody's like, Chris, you're just throwing money away. You need to sign up for all this stuff. But, like, not every student has that opportunity to sign up for FAFSA and everything. So it's like, you got to pay out of pocket. But at this point, I really just want to, I like the title of this episode says, I just want a sugar daddy. Or a sugar mama. I don't care. As long as I ain't got to do nothing sexual, I ain't got to do nothing they want me to do. As long as it's, just, we can talk. We can talk. Like, we can have conversations about whoever, whatever, what's going on in our lives, what's going on in the world. As long as I don't gotta do nothing dirty, nothing, let me not talk about that because everybody who know me know I'm a little, F-R-E-A-K-A-K-A-K-E-E-A-K-F-R-E-A-K. One thing about me, I'm the baddest select. Let me stop. But if y'all know it, yeah, I'm a super freak. I can't help it. But like, I just want to talk and get money from it. If that makes sense. Like, I want them to shower me down with money and just give me what's needed for me to live. And I don't want to live. Let let me not speak on that. I, I do sometimes. It depends on the day. It really does. The mental health really be, it really do be acting up sometimes where you never know what goes on. Especially when you got a bill that's like 12 hours due and you don't got the funds for it. So you got to start asking people. And that's the worst thing to do because it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Like, I just want to, I don't know. Like, if we're really being honest, the best way to save money for me, like my bank account, is to hide like certain accounts. So like I'm not gonna spread all my business out there, but like I have certain bank accounts where I put certain amounts of money into them, and I have a feature on it where it says, "Oh, you can hide this account." And of course, what do? I hide it because I don't want to be tempted into spending that money that is in that account, because knowing me, if I'm out and I see something, and of course if it says some of my funds are low, I'm gonna want to, I'll get that account and be like, oh, I got money, let me spend it right away. No, I don't want to do that anymore. I used to do that so freaking often. It landed me literally in like the negatives of my bank account, and I would constantly put it off to pay for them, like to pay the money back, because of that good old overdraft fee. That overdraft fee helps, but don't take advantage of the overdraft fee, because you're gonna get it up to a point where you don't have that money, and every check you're gonna get, it's gonna be paying off your debt, and you also got them bills to pay as well. So if you have an overdraft fee, just pay the shit right away. Don't even wait to pay it. Pay it on time as soon as you get your money deposited. Because if you don't, it's not gonna be pretty. You're gonna be broke for like weeks and weeks in advance. Trust me, I've been there. It's awful. You don't want to go down that road. I'm glad I just got out of that road, and now and now that personally, I actually do have money where I can put aside in those different accounts and not worry about it. Cause no, I mean that's that, and I get paid next week anyway, so that's a different story. But like, I have enough money now where I can last myself for like another week or 2 weeks, to be honest, because nowadays I really don't go out as much, because now I'm like working nonstop, and I'm also focusing myself on school, the podcast, all the other projects I'm still working on, because hey, I'm a creative. You know what they say about lefties? They're very creative, which we are, by the way. But that's getting off topic. But lefty power. Like, I have, but but like trying to get back to the point, to just like try to like not, don't just like spend all your money when you get it. Just have money and save money, because even my grandparents told me from like when I started working, or if I ever got like birthday money or anything, it's always, Chris, don't spend all your money in one place, or Chris, spend your money wisely. Don't spend it all, because you're gonna need it for later. And of course, like, I've never, back then I wouldn't listen to them, because I'm that type of person that has a very high addiction on, I have a shopping addiction. I'm gonna just be straight up. I do have a shop. My name is Kia Purst, and I do have a shopping addiction. I am a shopaholic. But I'm not even gonna lie, as of recently, I haven't really bought anything. If I'm honest, like, I haven't bought, the only thing now I'll buy are like notebooks for school, books to read, and maybe once, or maybe sometimes I'll go to like Ulta or Sephora just to pick up like a couple eyebrow pencils, because the only real makeup I do is my eyebrows. But besides that, I really don't buy anything anymore. I just have been keeping to myself because all I do is work and school now. I've really become a boring person. But it's okay. I like being boring and I like being old. I like acting like I'm older because it makes me feel more mature in what I need. But like, in all honesty, I'm still 21 and a college student who really wants. Have y'all been, speaking of which, have y'all been getting those weird DMs on Instagram? I know it's not just me, I know a lot of people get them. But like, y'all ever get those DMs where it's like, you want to be my sugar baby and I'll pay you like $500 a week or $3,500 a week? As much as I know those are scams, sometimes I just want to be like, what do I have to lose? I really just want to reply to all of them and say, yes, 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 I will be your sugar baby. Send me all your money. Please, I need it, I need it, I need it, I need it, I need it. I gotta have it. But, those are the days where I'm like, should I do this? Or should I not do it? Of course, I never answer. Even though when I was like 17, 18, of course I would because I really thought they were real and I wanted them to like send me money. But now that I'm older, I'm like, I know it's a scam, but I can always fantasize about the money, right? I can always fantasize about being rich, being a little rich girl. That's the song, right? If I was a rich girl, no, 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 no. Isn't that Gwen Stefani? I'm pretty sure that's Gwen Stefani. I don't know. It's been a minute. I listen to R&B now. That's all I listen to. I've been listening to a lot of stuff. And of course, I'm still getting off topic, but I really don't care. It's my show. I'll do whatever I want. Say whatever I want to say. What's up? Like, honestly, I'm looking at my music wall right now. Basically, all R&B singers. Who I got? I got Chloe and Halle. I got Victoria Monet. I got Miss SZA, Miss Jasmine Sullivan. I know what y'all gonna say. I got Doja on here. Doja is basically hip hop, rap, R&B, and pop. She's the package. She is a packaged, and I love her. So I'm gonna put her in my R&B category right now because the R&B record that's on there is Say So, and I love me some Say So. Khalid, James Brown, Al Green, Beyonce, Lauryn Hill. Oh, Lauren, I love the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill album. Like that is literally one of my most favorite albums of all time. Actually, I'm gonna say this real quick. My favorite albums of all time are Miseducation, Sweetener, what else is there? Oh, Control by SZA, of course. I love that album to death. And then of course like the 20 top hits of James Brown because that was the album I discovered by James that I actually very much love. But all of Brandy's whole entire discography is just my favorite because she's just amazing. I mean, Full Moon, I would have to say, is probably a very iconic album by her. Also, shoot, what's the name of that album by Brandy that has Angel? That's not a Brandy song. That is a Monica song. Almost doesn't count. What is the name of that album that song is on? I'm drawing a blank, but honestly, my favorite Brandy album of all time would probably have to be B7 because it's the most. Not only is it the most recent, but it's also the one that speaks to me the most because it talks a lot about mental health, and I love the fact that she brought mental health to light in that album, which made me very, very aware of my own mental health as well because it's just very let me tell you, borderline, when she speaks about borderline, I thought about a couple relationships that I was in when that song came out. She was like, I'm on the borderline, schizo this time. Now me about to serenade you. I'm gonna serenade y'all real quick because that song is so good. She was like, well, how does that song go? I forgot how it goes. Maybe y'all get to skip the serenade tonight. Y'all get to miss the serenade. It's not fair. I wanted to serenade y'all, even though I basically did with Rich Girl and Super Freaky Girl. So y'all got to see that side of me, I guess. I guess that's kind of fun, right? Ooh, ooh. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobiles? Can you pay me? Maybe we could chill. I don't need you do. So you and me are through. Dun 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 dun. You trifling, good for nothing type of brother. I'm sorry. That got me in the mood. I really do love Bills, cause Bills by Destiny's Child. Just that's another song that can just be in this topic, because have y'all ever had an ex that like would be like, can you pay for me, or I don't got any money, I need you to pay for this and this and this and this and that, and then you would do it for them because you love them oh so much, or you thought in your brain that you did? Let's talk about that, because it's another financial reason why exes make you broke. Relationships make you broke too. Even to speak of that, yeah, when you're in a relationship, you go broke. When you're the one with money, you go broke, and they get money, and then they leave you. Ooh, I know I'm speaking. Ooh, I'm preaching. I know I'm speaking to somebody, because I'm not just speaking to myself. I know some people have gone through this. If I wasn't broke, I don't even know the words to that song, even though I like it. Hey, if I wasn't broke. Let me stop. This is not a podcast where I sing every day. But honestly, I might just do that because I'm actually enjoying myself while I make this episode for you all. So I'm going to do what I want. But yeah, when you're in a relationship, you kind of do go broke, because it's like, oh, we can't do this, this, and this. So why not we just stay and hang out? And even the economy has gone up, come to think about it, because gas keep going up. I don't even drive, and I know gas goes up because I do help pay for gas. It's just crazy. It's just really, really crazy. Like, what? Who wants to pay almost $5 for gas? Even though the gas did go down. It's like $3.30, I think. I don't know how much gas is right now. I haven't been out the house all day. I've been in, minding my business, doing some stuff for that, doing some stuff for myself. But anyways, that's probably why gas keep going up. Everything in the stores keep going up. Now y'all see why I say I want a sugar daddy or a sugar mama? Everything goes up. Like, why do things have to be so expensive? I know some of y'all favorite stores are probably the most expensive stores in America or in the world, because I keep forgetting I do have listeners in other countries, which is crazy to me, because I'm like, yo, my podcast is only so little. It's not even really that popular. And people in different countries listen to it. I'm like, that's crazy. That to me is like really crazy. And I really do want to thank y'all for that, because that's crazy to me that I've reached people in like other countries. Like that's amazing. But it's also weird and it's also crazy. I've said that a lot in the past 30 seconds, but I'm just like mind blown by that, for real, because I love it. I appreciate it and I love to see it, because that means I'm probably doing something right, you know? But as I was just saying 45 seconds ago, now y'all see why I want a sugar daddy or a sugar mama? Everything's so expensive. I want, I want them to pay for my stuff. I can't keep doing this. I just want to make my money and save my money and have them pay everything. And we can just have a good old conversation. Just a good old conversation. Talk about life. Talk about global warming. Talk about any God-given thing on this planet to talk about. Because we could talk about Doja Cat. I want to have a conversation with the sugar mama or sugar daddy about Doja Cat. They're going to be probably like, I don't know who that is. I've never seen this person before in my life. Well, I'm glad you caught me up with them. So here's some money. I would be so happy. I would be blessed and highly favored. Hallelujah. I know I'm talking to somebody. Whew. Not a sermon. I'm not trying. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to preach. I've been watching a lot of the Terrell show, where there's a lot of people on there that get a little preachy, and I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it. But let me let me what's that word that they use in cowboy language or horseback riding language? Let me rope this thing in. Oh my. Let me rope this thing in because this has gotten way out of hand, but I feel like I'm just having the greatest conversation to an audience that chooses to listen to me because they all know I'm a crazy ass Afro Latinx non-binary crazy ass fool. But back on the top of, you know, financial stability, that really wasn't a topic of financial stability because we talked about everything else. And I'm fine with that because have y'all met me? Have y'all met the show? As much as I would like to stay on topic, I don't want to. I love it. I love it so much. But in all fairness, let me get serious voice, gotta get serious here. In all fairness, I do believe, like, yeah, we do need the jobs. Like, young people, we want to have the jobs that we want that pay well, that pay extremely good. Like, our dream jobs, we want them so bad. So we can make money off of those dream jobs and still even, like, support people that we want to support, like our family, our friends. I know I want to support my family and my friends. My friends have supported me through so much. I want to give back in any way, shape, or form to let them know, like, hey, got this. I'm sending it to you as, like, my gratitude for you doing, like, this, and this for me. But I also still, like, ooh, it's so hard. Like, it's just it's so difficult, because, like, there's some of us who are, like, in our 20s stuck in a job that we don't want to be in, or that we're stuck in jobs that we thought we wanted but turned out completely different. And, like, it's just hard. It's harder for this generation because even with COVID going on, I don't want to keep blaming COVID for everything, but COVID really did mess a lot of things up for, like, people, for, like, teens trying to go into adulthood, because it's like not everybody's hiring, but it's also not everybody's hiring. Like, I see we're hiring signs everywhere, but, like, at the same time, it's never the positions we want, but it's always the positions that we think that we have to take because we have nothing else. We have nothing else. What do we have? In all fairness, what do we have? Like, as soon as I get my degree, I know for a fact it's going to be hard for me to find a job that I want because of the degree that I have. That the degree I'm going to have, the major I have, I've had people be like, how are you going to make money off of it? I don't know. I'll find a way because this is something I want to do. It's something I want to get out there more, and I want to reach for the stars. Like, I just want to be successful in my dream. I don't think success is all about money, even though money is a really good thing. But, like, in all honesty, we just want to succeed. And of course, we want to have a stable bank account as well. Who wouldn't want to have a stable bank account? I want to be able to afford things that I know I want in life. Am I going to get them? Not really, but hey, it's fine. I just want to know, I want to be able to support a possible future family, even though I always complain about not wanting kids or marriage because love sucks. Let me stop. This is not a love episode. But honestly, like, not only are people like, we have to do better, we're doing just fine. It's y'all who need to start coming at us being like, we want you to work for us. We will give you this amount of money. Like, if you sign with us and work with us and make sure you get the benefits you need, because so you can survive and support the people you need to support in your life. That is really what I wanted to get at. And I'm glad I got there because it took a minute. It took a long minute. Because without that, like, honestly, why would we either want to work? Why would we even want to make sure we have the correct funds that we need? And just need only the support and the love that's really needed for all of us. In all honesty, of course. Well, I hope you all thoroughly did actually enjoy today's episode, even though I'm recording it at night. But when y'all hear it, y'all gonna hear it literally at 12 o'clock on Friday. But anyway, you know, time's just a weird thing. Time is a weird concept, and I don't like it. I know y'all don't like it either, but I don't. Especially, I hate it. But in all fairness, I hope y'all did enjoy this episode. And I promise, and I actually mean it this time, I promise I'm going to try and be more consistent. If I'm not, it's just because I can't do it. But, yeah. Not me messing up my own outro. That's funny. But in all fairness, thank you so much for listening. I very much appreciate y'all. I know, even though, you know, y'all think I'm crazy, I still do this not only for myself, but I do it all for you as well, because I just want to bring awareness to like our age range of how life is. Not only from my experiences, from other people's experiences as well. So if you like this episode, please go check out all the other episodes that are up and out already. If you want to go follow the podcast channel on Instagram, it is Just Another Teen Life Crisis. Yeah, it's literally the whole title. And if you want to follow me on my... Oh, Jesus. I sound like a YouTuber. I sound like a YouTube outro. But hey, I don't really care because it's my show and I'll do whatever I want with my outro. And if y'all want to follow me, my social medias are all just Kia Purse. Spelling. See, what is the spelling? I don't know. Y'all can look up the spelling. I'll even drop the notifications down soon. Something. I'll do something with that. I don't know yet. I'll probably figure it out. But hey, it is what it is. I want y'all to have a great rest of your day. I want y'all to have a beautiful rest of your week. Next week, oh, trust me, there's going to be something next week. And even if there's not, please let me know. Because I know I'm going to forget, but I probably won't. I got a really good episode for next week. I have a good topic. I've had this topic for months. And I think I'm ready to talk about it. I'm ready to get my mindset back in that kind of zone, if you know what I mean. So, we're going to have a good old talk for next week's episode, you guys. And I will see you then. Okay. I love you all. Mwah. Good night. Or bye. Or just anything. You know, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. In all honesty. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.